Hello guys, and welcome to episode 21 of my Empire Total War campaign, playing as Great Britain on very hard difficulty. Today it looks like we're going to be attacking the United States. We're also going to be using our big bad navy. We've got it currently blockading the French in here. But what I'm likely to do is just maybe leave a 4th rate or a 5th rate here to defend against that, and then we're just going to send the rest off down towards maybe this port owned by Spain. I did actually want to fix these up though, didn't I? These Indiamen are a bit damaged. Yeah, let's maybe try and fix these up. How much will that cost? 1,300. That's fine. We can add this Indiaman to that fleet. That 5th rate should be able to defend against their brig, so that is fine. Right, we did previously win a battle against the French, so now it's a matter of taking their settlement here. We'll demand their surrender. Alright, well, looks like we're just going in for it then. It's all firelock armed citizenry, not very good in melee. But unfortunately for us, most of our forces are very depleted. We're going to want to try and win this as nicely as possible so that we can chase down the French army. Let's assault it, fight it on the battle map. This is getting to the point where we can crush France. We can then focus on probably Spain. Although Prussia is going to then be bordering us in 2 places, so that's going to kind of suck. I don't know, because at the moment France, in Europe at least, has 3 more provinces, I think. Even if we take all of them, they'll still be alive due to their colonies. Alright, time to get my cannons into a decent position. Doesn't look like there are many decent positions though. Maybe up here would be a good idea. It's going to be difficult. I can barely see the walls. Maybe here might be okay. And maybe here. What about over here? No, it's going to be in the trees. Maybe we could go here, actually. Yeah, I think that looks most promising. Right, we'll have a few forces. We can stay here. And we'll have the rest of our forces with the other cannon. We're going to be charging onto that breach once we make them. And the general with these guys. Keep some horsemen there. Do the same over the other side. Right, let's end the deployment. Those cannons firing at those walls. Are we in range? I hope we are. We are. Good. Alright, let's spread out the infantry here.
Infantry reporting.
Might actually run them over to the right side. We're going to make 2 breaches, that's the idea. Might take a little while, but fortunately in this game artillery has unlimited ammunition, so there's that. Once we make the breaches, we're just going to go straight for the flag, because I want to try and minimise my losses if I can. Just sorting out my infantry here, getting them into better positions. Should start heading towards these walls soon as well. time to move forwards here. Definitely slowly getting somewhere with these walls. Speed things up a bit. Infantry is getting into position here. Try and move towards this breach that will soon be a thing. Oh, there's one breach. That's good. These cannons can now fire at this wall. Right, that's that breach as well. Let's fire at this wall. Right, they've covered this entrance, which is kind of annoying. They haven't really covered this one though, so we can probably just run through. Let's just grab all of these dudes and we'll run it into the center. Top men. So I'm just hitting the other walls here just to kill off and sort of disable more of these firelock arms citizenry. Because it can get to a point where I can cut them off and basically won't have to fight them if I capture the center. Could be good. That's what we're going to go for here. I think I might just get some line infantry to line up like so and just fire into the gap there. Just get inside if we can. Nice and quick, please. Might have one unit heal off and take on those guys. And the rest of them, they all need to just go straight for the centre. It might not matter actually, we might not have to do that. As long as I can sort of line up around the centre here. Should be fine. Okay, that's good. This is what I was looking for, just capture the fort rather than fight for it. Get into that building. So now we just got to hold the line. And while they try and deal with all those guys in the centre, we can get through the breach on this side. At least that's what I'm hoping I can do, if it'll let me. Right, 1 minute 20. And these guys, please. Let's just go into melee mode here and just charge in. As long as we hold them for another 53 seconds, we should win. "35 seconds. Oh, this is going to be close because these guys, they're holding as best they can, I think. Oh, we've got these firelock arms that are coming around behind me. Not good. 15 seconds. And we do it. We can. Boom. Should be victory. Hopefully. But I don't really want to fight for this if I don't have to. Okay, end the battle there. Good. Right. That is that done then. Bit cheesy, but it works, and saves us a bunch of troops. Also gives us the settlement, so that this turn we can start our replenishment. Although replenishment's going to be a bit tricky. How are we doing for income? It might be worth just merging these units and getting some income next turn. I did kind of want to carry on and chase down these dudes though. Well, there is a battered army in Cologne. That's pretty rough. What did I spend that cash on? Oh, it was repairing the fleet, wasn't it? Maybe that can wait. I don't think there's any like rush to doing this. And then we can leave some of the line infantry here and start replenishing them. Right, that'll do. We'll bring out the rest. And we'll continue the attack.
More orders.
Right, we should be fine to win this one as well. Let's fight it on the battle map. So a pretty successful siege there against that fort. That's actually really good for us. I'm just hoping that we have the movement points to move back into that settlement after. Otherwise we could be facing rebellion. Good that we have a couple of line infantry resupplying or whatever, retraining. But this is going to be relatively difficult actually. If they don't have much artillery, we can probably just wait and let them come to us. I'll put them into like lines of 2. Would be best, because then they can do their kneel fire thing. Okay, good. Keep my cavalry together. Behind. And that's it, that's my front line. Let's end the deployment. Actually, where are the... We've got some units like mixed over here, haven't we?
Infantry reporting. Infantry reporting.
Glad I noticed that, otherwise we would have been sacrificing a few dudes.
Line infantry. Right away, sir. Yes, sir. Right away. Following orders. Line infantry.
Okay.
Grenadier orders.
I have a few more units than I thought I did actually, so that's alright. Welcome surprise. And to use the artillery to fire at the cav. Right, hopefully we get the canister off. Wow. That was an utter fail. I think we just fired canister at our own dudes. It's pretty spectacular. Oh well. As long as the units aren't doing too much damage, then we're good. Let's go and destroy their cav. We lose some of our own horses here, it looks like we did. Oh, general's being sniped. No fun. And they're also trying to, like, I don't know what they're trying to do here, but stop that from this canister doing a lot of damage. Not have those shooting to the back of my dudes. Alright, fortunately, even though we did get canistered in the face, we did manage to take out their artillery, so that's a good start. Go on 33rd foot, Sherman's done. I don't know why they're taking so long to fire, but whatever. Oh, well, they're not even reloaded. Fantastic. Continue. Just going to stop these guys from firing. Let my cavalry do the job. Go on, General, get yourself some kills. They should just die anyway, but I'm just making sure by running them down here. That wasn't the cleanest battle. Obviously, letting one of my horse units there get routed was not good, but either way, job done. We'll quit the battle for a close victory. Alright, that's good.
Your Majesty.
Are we just in range? Just out of range. We can, however, get some of our cavalry in, so we'll do that. Gonna make them happy. We'll exempt the region from tax as well. I don't think it'll make us much anyway, at only 553.
You're humble.
I guess it's still a relatively large amount, but oh well. That's yeah, job done there. Good. Did we take that back off again? Yeah, we did. Okay. Alright, next turn we can look to defend against the Spanish. I mean, look at the Spanish armies. If they both join up and attack Paris, that could be pretty difficult to deal with, especially with my sort of army in tatters. But at least we've taken Brussels. We need to now take Cologne and Strasbourg off of France. And then we pretty much wiped them out in Europe at least. So that'll be nice. They got a few colonies left. But yeah, getting rid of France is a start. And then we can look to maybe take out Spain. That would be good. And then we could focus on Prussia after that, because Königsberg is still holding out quite nicely, which is nice. And these units are getting a lot of unit ranks. Like later in the campaign, they'll be very, very useful indeed. Okay, let's go over to the Americas, whereby I'm going to decide what I want to do with this army. They're currently all replenishing. We should have an army to take Falmouth. But we've really got to look into destroying the Huron-Wyandot while we're at war with them. And then we can move on for the French territories and maybe the Cherokee as well. Although pushing on to the Cherokee, taking the Chicasa and Savannah is pretty important. I could maybe move through the 13 colonies' lands and sort of ambush them, just have like an army right next to them and just take them both at the same time. Then the 13 colonies comes under our control. We can stack their troops and then deal with things that way. That would be a nice way to do things, because controlling the Americas is pretty good for our income. Anyway, we're going to wait then on our naval repair. I'm going to do as much as I can this turn. But I'm pretty sure that's going to be everything done. Not moving the troops in Paris or Königsberg. We do have this ship ready to go. This is interesting. This is 3 units of line infantry and 2 colonial militia. The army in Falmouth is quite simply 6 militia by the looks of things, so we should be good to just take that. There's going to be 6 militia and I don't know how many that is, like 7 firelock armed citizenry. Oh, we should be okay. Let's have this ship come down to the Martinique and we will try and take over the Windward Islands. Maybe one of these pirate islands as well if they're not that well looked after. Could even maybe go for Caracas down here. Not sure what the Spanish are like in the region. Anyway, yeah, that's going to be everything done then, I think. Fleets, we have just John Leake there in the channel. And then we've just got all our gentlemen. What about our rake? Our rake can probably move now, right? We'll go have a look at the Huron-Wyandot territory. What am I doing? I completely moved the wrong dude. Infiltrate.
Listening.
Good. Okay, so that's everything done. Enter. Boom. The French didn't attack me, so that's nice. And the French would like a peace treaty? It's the French? Pretty sure it is. Elizabeth I. They are strong and rich. We will not give them that. I fear that the terms could be better, good sir, but I can agree to your offer. Alright, so we're no longer at war with the French, which is nice. That makes things a little bit easier. Actually makes things a ton easier, because we still have the buffer against the Prussians. But we are under attack by the Spanish. A lot of horses, a lot of pikemen, a lot of cannons. Okay, this should be relatively simple. Let's find it on the battle map. It might take a little while if they bug around with the old cannons, but yeah, finding that peace treaty with France is actually really good because we've kind of overextended ourselves anyway. I'd like to have time to replenish my army, and maybe we could just go and destroy Spain. That would be nice. Before we deal with the rest of France and Prussia. Yeah, I'm quite happy with that peace treaty. Not happy with this settlement though. My god. Paris is in tatters. There is quite simply no walls left. Alright, let's just come down then. Best way to do this, just set up stakes everywhere, I guess. Any sort of cav that comes in will be destroyed. Yeah, that's nice. We can just do it like that. That's perfect. Yep, we'll do that. Have one here as well. Good. Where else? One here. Nice. And I'm pretty sure that's it. We could also just put some here as well, just in case. And I'll also put some here. Do we have another one? We do. We'll put them here. Right, that'll have to do. The citizenry can probably take up these buildings. Although we could have them on the walls actually. It depends where they come from. Some of these wall sections we can't get onto, so it might be worth just having like the firelock arm sits on top, although it doesn't look like we can. Right, we'll leave it as it is. Let's start the battle. Right, they're going to come in from that side. There's also some stuff that side. That's fine. And what we're going to do, we'll create a like a box here. This side's fine. There are some artillery over here, so we might have to sort of create a oak or something here. It depends what the AI wants to do. Get a firelock arm sit straight into the armory. Best shout. I might have some of these militia jump into the command HQ. I'm going to turn these, put these guys behind, put them on like, well, turn off their fire at will. I might have some men stay here, just in case. That's good. And we can get up onto this wall, which might be worth doing. Maybe we can't. Like everything's too damaged. Speed things up. Or are they going to be coming in? Looks like they are going to be trying it on this side. Firelock arm citizenry getting into position. Okay. Few kills. Not doing too bad at the moment. They are going to start charging in soon enough, I'm sure. Why are they climbing that? I mean, that's fine, I guess, as long as they don't start shooting down at us. What's the point? Oh, that cavalry just going over those spikes. I feel like I should just shoot these guys. They're all on horses, so they're elevated, so we should be able to just shoot them off their horses. Alright, let's just have these guys hold back a bit. Definitely doing a lot of damage. Here we're taking on those Irish Brigade quite nicely. It's good. Sort of kill squares going quite well. I'm annoyed that's being distracted. These guys are actually nearly routing, which is interesting. They're gone. That's good. We haven't been attacked over here, so we can probably get these guys to start moving over to this area. Honestly, I could probably get more men shooting, especially if I use these two divisions. That's good. Come on, men, fire away. Those guys can hold well against all those pikemen, I'm sure. Oh wait, what? Oh, General died. How the hell did that happen? That's awkward. Guessing he was standing at the front of this formation. Nice to see the fire by rank working. Good to see these line infantry still using it as well, even while they're in melee, which is quite interesting. Losing our general's not good. Losing these guys probably not much better either. Let's just pull back. We'll make them come into the settlement, and then we can do damage. Much better with our fire by rank. Unfortunately, militia can't use fire by rank, but I mean, these line infantry have really held out well. Look at it, it's just so good. I just enjoy watching it so much. Look at all these horses die to these pikes or spikes. I like that as well. Okay, well they're engaging my fire-locked armed citizenry in combat there. Killed their general, that's a good start. Those guys took an absolute beating. Holy crap. Time to withdraw, you guys. What absolute heroes. They basically won against the swarm that was Spanish pikemen. Really crazy stuff. Might be worth having my own units go in behind those. Alright, let's just continue this. We're gonna have to probably sally forth and take care of their cannons at some point. I did lose some firelock armed citizenry, but I'm not too concerned about that. I mean, as long as we win this, we're still in a good position, so that's fine. Nice. Right, we captured that building back. So, just some pikemen ready to kill. And we just got to find a way to get rid of those cannons. Speed things up. Alright, completely overwhelmed those guys. That's fantastic. Right, let's now just charge towards these chaps. Didn't take long. Annoying. Like even with like canister shot, we should be fine. Oh, we made it. Good. Did the Spanish even have canister shot? I feel like they don't. I'm just going to go in square formation here. I want to make sure that I take care of these guys. Let's just get these guys out of that actually, and we'll just put them into melee mode and go and attack. It's fine. Alright, let's just carry on. Good. Pretty sure that's job done. As soon as we kill off the rest of those guys. That's it. Nice. So some very successful battles today. And we've got peace with the French. Okay, so we're going to force those Spanish back. We've got the Spanish coming in from that dock as well. But they're not going to be able to reach me this turn, which means I can reinforce myself. And that's all well and good. Nice. So taking out those armies one at a time is really, really good for us. And in Lithuania, are they going to attack us? No. Wait for the end of the turn. See if anything else occurs. Now 13 colonies still moving a lot of their troops south, which is nice. We're under attack from Kurland again. And the United States are asking for military access for 990. We are going to say no, go away. Kurland didn't actually assault. So there's that, and wow, that is a pirate fleet. Retreat.
Disengage! Destination ahoy!
Wow. Alright then, Carbines is complete. We're now researching wedge formation. I might change that in the next episode, guys, but unfortunately it has been my time, so that's where we're going to leave it. Under siege again at Königsberg, nothing new there, but getting the peace treaty with France is fantastic. We can now focus on Spain and taking them out. We are sort of struggling with our fights on the water, which is not great. That pirate fleet was insane. That must be like Blackbeard or something, with his crazy galleons. I don't even know what's going on there. But anyway, yeah, that's unfortunately been my time, so that's where I'm going to leave it. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed it. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode. Goodbye.